You ready? Let's do this. Alright. We have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Death card, and the Five of Cups. Okay. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Actually, I'm going to start here with the Death card. The Death card. Eternity. We'll speak on eternity. You know, in our flesh, our bones, you know, we leave this behind. We leave this behind, and we continue on. We continue our journey. Okay, we continue our journey, and if we really process the fact that we are forever. Okay, energy does not die. It can transfer forms. It can shift, but you can't destroy energy. Okay, you can destroy our bodies. You can break our bones, but we are forever. All right, we are forever, and you know, to really process that is to become aware. Much like you know, the flesh can be cut, stripped, peeled. The bones can be shattered. They can be broken. They can be bruised. But soul, this is spiritually. You know, we carry on. We have ventured here, and we will venture away. All right. And to understand this is to come into a state of understanding that you are not as damaged as your beliefs, as you believe yourself to be. Okay. Soul. The soul is whole. Okay. Where we feel that we are not whole is where we are actually out of alignment with ourselves on a soul level. Alright? And this is done through the head, through thoughts, through ideas, okay, through doubts. And that's where heartache comes from. Okay? The heart is always whole. The heart does not break. It's our minds that break. Okay? It's our minds that break. It's our minds that also kind of pave the way. Kind of wands. They pave the way for you know, where we venture and how we move. The steps that we take, the steps that we resist. Okay, the steps that intimidate us, and you know, the steps that we dare. Okay, this comes actually from heart, but You can't move by heart if the mind is broken. So this Three of Swords, I'm seeing this very much as a broken mind. Alright, this is a broken mind that leads to a path. A path of it's a weighted path. Okay? Or I'll call it a weighted path. Meaning you're carrying baggage, you're carrying more than more than fits you, more than you are meant to hold. You're meant to release. The Death card. The Death card, transition. We transition in, we transition out. Everything runs its course, but not us. Not us. Okay, we change form. Okay, we can change our minds. We can change our moods, and we can change the load that we carry. But who we actually are, it doesn't change. You see the Swords? We venture. The Ballot. We venture on. In understanding this, I think we better learn to put things down. Okay? I think we better learn, no matter what we think, and our thoughts impact our feelings. So no matter how we think or what we feel, in actuality, our essence is forever. Okay? Our true essence is forever. So all things are temporary. Your baggage, your heartache, your disappointments, okay, and your longings. These things pass, and you venture on. Okay, we have the five of cups here. This is kind of I don't want to say it's a state of grief, as in, how would you say, this is cause and effect. Cause and effect, your cups have spilled, and now you mourn. This is actually kind of a, well, gee golly, life sucks. Everything sucks. Nothing holds up. That's a state of mind, okay? And in carrying on in that state of mind, you're always going to be walking heavy, okay? Every step you take is going to be heavy, because your mind is not aligned with the essence of you. You're out of alignment very much. This Two of Cups, see, this Two of Cups stands behind you. So to believe that nothing can last, nothing can hold up, to believe that is to, shy away and stick to kind of a negative reality. If you look around and if you look behind you, better yet, feel the support behind you. There are two full cups right behind you, and that's, that's what you fail to see when you want to believe that nothing can hold up. Okay, and this is a want. We do what we want. Okay. We do what we want. We do as we please, you know, and we think in accordance to what it is that we want, you know. You know, it might feel like, fuck, you know, nothing lasts. Fuck this, motherfucker. You are forever. Okay, you are forever. Okay, there is a full cup within you. You know, so to believe, again, this Three of Swords I see very much as a broken mind. To believe that nothing lasts and everything topples is to believe that you're not standing. Which is why your head's down. The Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords. The Four of Cups, this is a kind of fixated, daydreamy of look, again, the broken mind believes that nothing can last, nothing stands up. So these Three Cups in which you kind of live your life, you know, in a state of nothing lasts. It's kind of a life of grief. It's a little bit whiny. Whether or not you vocalize your whiny your whiny spirit, you are a poor sport. You absolutely are a poor sport. You're a sour loser. And funny thing is, you know, there's no competition, so it's not win or lose. You know, but just based on mentality alone, you lose out on a lot. Okay? So here we have this kind of a daydream state of if only, you know, if only cups didn't spill, if only something could last. Right here, hanging on your shoulder. Right out of the sky is a cup, solid and upright. Okay, solid and upright, but it's your God-given cup, and I think that's why you ignore it. Okay, I think that's why you avoid it. You know, again, we do what we want, and we think according to what it is we want to do. Okay, so, you know, when our mentality's down, you know, life sucks. All the shit sucks. Everything fails. I never fail to fail. Really, that's what you want. You know, that's the state that you want to live. And to live in that state, you absolutely must avoid your God-given cup, your fullness, your wholeness, as to remain stuck, as to remain stuck in this kind of thinking that refuses to see anything that lasts, what refuses to see anything through. Okay, it's almost a life of I don't want to say searching. Okay, searching for you know, loose ends, but most definitely avoiding you know, a solid thread. You know, a thread that runs thoroughly. You know, we have the Emperor and the Empress. This is both divine masculine and divine feminine. Here and now, forever after, and always before. Masculine and feminine, you know, the two of you in your wholeness, you're unfuckable. You are unfuckable. So, you know, this step by step, and, you know, every step drags on, is a choice. It's absolutely a choice. Okay, when we come here, we take on very, very real fucking paths, and reality, reality's shit. But divine beings, you know, we come here on missions, light work, okay? Missions, light work, live very real experiences that anybody, you, your neighbor, your brother, your sister, anybody could find themselves in. And we come here knowing we bring to this world a certain essence, a certain awareness of our own essence that surely we will not forget. We will not become trapped, you know, by you know, everyday disadvantages that tend to kind of cripple people, be it mentally, emotionally, or from moving forward, cripple people. So we come in and we live these lives. Okay, we live these lives. You know, many can relate to. Some can never imagine. But most definitely, we live lives that are very real and very, very true to the heart of, I want to say, the pain, the heartache of this planet. Okay, to overturn, you know, a concept, to overturn, you know, a common scenario. You have to live it. You have to get in it and break through it. Okay, feminine and masculine. That's what you're here to do. Okay, but to stay trapped. Do not open your eyes to what it is you're capable of, is to fall into play and be of no help to anyone else who has forgotten or has found it hard to believe what it is they themselves are capable of, and therefore they find themselves trapped here. Okay, you were here to open paths, not to line up at the same dam, surrounded by the same swords, and just agreeing to not look, agreeing to not enforce or pull out the truth of yourself, which can see beyond anything, and therefore can find a way. Okay? Two of Swords. I see this very much as what was the word? Avoidance. Avoidance. Be it masculine or feminine. This is kind of a, you know, when it's kind of like pretending that you're hearing, pretending that you're taking something from a situation, from advice, okay, from a lesson, only as it's convenient to do so, but really you're blocked off from actually absorbing, you know, anything beneficial, you know. You say, oh fuck, man, that shit really touched me. That shit opened my mind. You know, I felt that shit. No, you were actually defensive to that shit. You know, you're actually defensive to it. Because you don't want to see. Look. Blinded and blinded. You don't want to see that there's nothing, you know, you cannot see through. It does make you different. You're here because you're different. Okay? You know, being the one who knows the way, being the one who can see through a situation that, you know, many have lined up and not found their way out. And it makes you different, but you're not here to carry burdens, and you're not here to be stuck. You are here for those carrying so many fucking burdens that they themselves are stuck. The Chariot. Step up. Step up your game. Okay? You're not blind. You absolutely are not. Okay? You see very well. Okay? What you have forgotten is that's the reason why you came. Masculine and feminine both came out suited. Emperor and Empress. You came here for those who you know, maybe they have sight of a future, of how to get there, of another way, but they feel as though what they are carrying is so heavy they'll never get there, and therefore by these ideas of their broken minds, they're stuck. You're not here to fucking stick around with these motherfuckers. You're here to get them out. The Chariot, step the fuck up. In light and darkness, it is your birthright to fucking pull through, to see, and move forward. Okay? And move forward. Page of Pentacles, this is a seed. Okay, we all kind of carry a seed of knowing, of our eternal essence, of our infinite essence. Okay, and what it is we're meant to do in our time, in our time here, in our flesh, okay, held up by our bones. Deep down, we all kind of know, okay. We like to act like we forgot, We like to act like we forgot because who wants to explain, where they're at as opposed to where they came here to go? Who wants to explain that? Nobody. Nobody wants to explain that because no one wants to admit they're stuck because they don't want to move past the people around them. We're not stuck out of shame. You know what I mean? We don't tell people what it is, we came to sprout because we can't live up to it. We actually come here and refuse. We avoid living up to what it is we came here for. Because no one likes to see anyone move past them, and therefore no one wants to be the one to move past others. The human mind is broken. The human mind is broken. In no way does the human mind reflect the eternal spirit, the eternal light. Okay? We choose to carry loads that are too fucking heavy. They don't even make sense. We choose it because we don't want to be the one to drop all and emerge. The human mind is broken. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is our feminine. I take it this is the current energy of our feminine. Okay. She's in her garden. Alright. Her seed. Somehow, some way, she planted that shit. But it's not that she's not happy with it. I want to say she's not proud. She's not proud. How can you be proud? Again, the human mind is broken. How can you be proud of growth that no one else can relate to? Okay, growth. Spiritual foresight, releasing the blindfold. These things are not honored here. These things are not celebrated. In actuality, these things isolate you. Okay? To put down burdens. Alright? That you're, you stay carrying just to stay among others, to put those down and to plant your seed. Having a broken mind, as we do here on this planet, on Earth. this doesn't, look at this yellow, all this yellow, that's the solar plexus. That's personal power, standing in your personal power. It does, you know, just planting your seed and watching it flourish around you, bring about absolute, you know, glory, you know, pride, you know, are we proud of it when we grow? No, we're not. We're not. Because when we grow alone. We grow alone. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This is masculine. I want to say this is masculine, okay? You know, masculine carries a seed, as we all do. And this is avoidance again. You know, rather than plant it and watch it flourish, it's kind of like moseying around, you know, bullshitting, you know, putting work into shit that is actually not, it's hard work, and it's not even aligned, you know, with his essence. It's unnecessary. It's avoidant behavior. We're avoiding growth. 2021. On this earth, and in this lifetime, and in this timeline. You know, why are we where we are at? Because we don't want to be alone. And where else we're capable of reaching. Three of Swords, this is a broken mind. This is a broken mind, and this is a state of being right here, right now. Okay? If we achieve, if we learn something new, or, you know, are we really proud of ourselves? No, we're actually a little bit, you know, a little bit, it's not ashamed, but it's kind of, we look at this. We want to stay where we're at. We will pick up anything, any burden, just to stay where we are at. Because to grow, to heal, and to better ourselves, to actually tap into our essence, okay, to actually flourish, that makes us kind of the black sheep. You understand? And it sets us aside. That's something to be proud of. But a broken mind is proud of nothing. Four of Wands. We're here to bring harmony, okay? to live as anyone else could find themselves living, and to accept yourself, and to grow, and to not limit ourselves, and therefore come into harmony. But we choose not to see it. We choose not to honor it. We'll carry anything it takes to not step into harmony. Judgment. This is our archangel. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Okay? These are all traits. You know, this is not, you know, we're incapable of progress. This is not, you know, we're just stuck because, you know, we're degenerate. We're choosing to be exactly as we are because our minds are broken. Swords, this is all in the head. This is all in the head, leading us to believe we're aching, leading us to believe that ache is a disadvantage, that we can't carry any further than where we are. God's order on right here, judgment. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it the fuck off. Okay? Stop ignoring what it is you know that you know. Who it is you know that you are. And what it is you know you're here to do. You know, the seed that you carry, it doesn't go away, it doesn't drop, it doesn't fall in, it doesn't get lost. It can only wait. It can only stand by until we plant it. Okay? Start planting your fucking seeds. Okay? The essence of you are here. You are here in body, in flesh, held up by bone. Because that essence, you know, that essence is meant to, you know, expand, change the world. Change the world. We will see no change until we plant our seeds and until we understand and get out of the shame of you know, breaking out of the box. You know, we're waiting for someone to change the world. Each and every single one of us has a very unique essence. Okay, that is sent here in body to change the world. Okay, understand that your fear of being you, your fear of being outside the box, okay, your fear of growth, your fear of leaving others behind. That's a broken idea. That led us to a broken world. Masculine and feminine, we're here to help fix this world. Stop pretending to be broken.